Much better.
No, that's way too off to the side, babe. It needs to be here. I swear your eyes must be like this. Okay.
Okay.
Title of the video is We Are Struggling to Keep Up. Is it?
Struggling to keep up. Yes.
So we don't often do this, or we've never done this.
We are struggling to keep up.
We can't make movies. Having a baby, having this child has proved about as difficult as I thought that it might.
Video-wise.
Video-wise. We're operating at about 20% efficiency.
Yeah, this hasn't happened for 4 years. I think the last time we're not missing a video, so it's actually not happening today because we decided to post this video instead, telling you what's been going on. But for 4 years, we've been posting one video a week, adventure-packed. It's always so much fun, and yeah, for the first time, we actually don't have that to give you.
We don't have the ability to go out and film. There's more to this, which I'll explain in a minute. But yeah, mostly it's his fault. No, mostly it's just, I don't know, it's just gotten out of hand. We really can't.
Yeah,
keep up.
We can't. Well, usually we have so much content, we can't edit it quick enough. But since we came back to Australia and we had so many videos up our sleeve so we could have our baby and not have to film, now that's caught up to real time. So for all of you out there that are like, I don't like to watch videos from the past, you must be really happy knowing that we are at real time.
I believe that we've taken on board all of your concerns and stress now.
4 years ago when we missed that video, it was because we decided it would be a good idea to catch up to real time. We were like, we'll remember the footage better, we'll be able to, edit each week and post that next Monday. That is not achievable, especially for people with our lifestyle. Maybe if we were constantly editing from the same office. Yeah, from the same office with a sick setup.
Yeah.
Not traveling the world and...
So, and then this brings
kids.
me to the blaring hole in that train of thought, which is Ben Brown, Fun for Louie and Casey Neistat, who were travelling and making a video every day.
Oh, I find that insane.
So how did they do that? How did you, if none of you three would be watching this, but well done.
Yeah.
I don't know how on earth you could have done that. You're superheroes.
Yeah. A lot of people seem to think that the videos make themselves. For anyone in this industry, you know that is just not the case. That is the hardest part about all of it, is getting that footage, turning it into something beautiful and posting it all within a certain time frame.
We've been putting a lot of pressure on ourselves as well because we enjoy now creating videos that are better than the week before. We don't try to beat Netflix or make documentary quality stuff. I mean, ultimately that's probably the goal. Well, it's not even really, but we just try to make videos that are better than what we've done previously.
Yeah, because we enjoy the challenge and we love growing and learning, and that's good fun.
And the less cringe that we can get in there, the better. The default for anyone that's ever made a video, your first one is just going to be cringy as anything.
Yeah, I don't know a single
That's the
YouTuber
default.
that doesn't have those cringe.
As you get better, there'll just be slightly less cringe. And then when you're really, really good, there's almost no cringe at all.
Yeah. We're all on this journey to get no cringe.
Which is difficult.
Yeah. And by the way, we have no idea what this video is going to really be about. We just thought we'd hit record and see where it led us. And a lot of you have been saying you would watch our content no matter what we put out there. So let's see how many of you are still with us right now. If you're still with us, give the video a like and leave us a comment.
Very good. Yeah, we need that right now, actually.
Yeah.
Comment and a like, please. A lot of people would say, oh, you guys should take a break, or you could drive a car or sit in the house or do whatever you wanted and we'd still watch your content, and that's very kind of you. But you don't speak for everyone else, and you certainly don't speak for the... So you don't
YouTube
speak...
analytics.
Yeah, so you don't speak for the rest of the audience, you certainly don't speak for the YouTube algorithm.
No, but we really appreciate all of you that will probably watch this entire video.
Yeah. No, I'm not being
Ungrateful.
unappreciative. But the YouTube algorithm being what it is, it's pretty cutthroat, our industry. So if you put out a video that's subpar and less people watch it, then the one that you do the week after is promoted less by the YouTube algorithm. And I mean, we've been around for a fair while now, or a really long time, and we do have a loyal and excellent audience, but there's still always that pressure to continue to create better and more content.
Yeah.
Because this greedy YouTube algorithm, which I'm currently blaming for all of my problems.
With people's short attention spans as well. All that being said, it should be noted right now that, like, we absolutely love our jobs, and had it not come to this point where we didn't have a video to put out, well, we do, but they're still getting made, we wouldn't have been complaining.
Yeah, well, it's his fault.
You blame him.
Darwin, if you're watching this in the future, mate, Dad's joke. But yeah, so we've had the second kid, and it's just impossible to get anything done.
Yeah.
So Elena will have Darwin in her carrier, and she's editing whilst I'm, I don't know, what?
Either
wiping
playing,
Lenny's bum.
yeah, either playing with Lenny or on the phone making a business call, and then randomly he'll be like, Elena, I need to take this call, and he has to lock himself in the room, so I have to stop doing what I'm doing, and I'm wrestling both the kids. We just play like tag team all day to try and get things done when we don't have help, when we can't get Lenny into daycare or have a babysitter come and help. Yeah, we're just working at half the efficiency, so it's no surprise that we caught up to real time right now. We probably shouldn't be so hard on ourselves, even though I feel...
I like being a little bit hard on you. No, ourselves.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I love our job. We got really, really good jobs, so...
Can we just pause? Can I have that dummy?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you had it in your hands.
That camera needs to be like that. What's been the most challenging thing for you since we've had the second child?
He wants to be held all day, so there's that. We can put him down for maybe 20 minutes if he's fast asleep in a deep sleep, but then after that time he knows we're not there and he wakes up and he will scream until one of us is holding him again.
Yeah.
So my back's really, really sore.
He's a month old now, and for the first 25 days, I was pretty useless.
Yeah, but I think that is just the hardest thing. Like, he sleeps pretty well in the night, which I'm so grateful for. He wakes up like maybe 3 times to feed.
Yeah.
So I wake up feeling good. I'm able to exercise. I can go running. Like, it was the quickest recovery, but the only hard thing is that he wants to be held all the time.
Yeah.
So we're half as efficient now.
Yeah.
And Lenny is a bit of a menace. He's 2.5 and running around, hurting himself quite a bit naturally because he's very busy.
Yeah.
So like the other day he knocked his front teeth in, his gums were bleeding. Oh my goodness, like my anxiety has come back. I haven't felt anxiety for a long time, but just watching him play now.
Really? I don't think you're very
When I
anxious
go
at the
to
moment.
bed, my mind jumps to like scenes of Lenny hurting himself and I'm like, stop thinking about that, Elena. Like, it's just a little bit of anxiety. I'm not anxious all the time like I used to be.
I would say that our mental health is at all-time highs.
Yeah, that should really be noted. That's what I said to Riley this morning. I was like...
Yeah, we don't want to make it seem like we're struggling in that department. It's
in fact,
just
everything
work.
other than the videos right now is going so super well.
Sex life is just ticking along.
Yeah, on point.
Yep, so that's good.
What else?
I wonder if we can say that.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of some other questions that you guys have had for us recently.
Well, hang on.
Okay, you want to stay on the sex life subject?
No.
What's life really been like for you since we got off the boat and back in Australia?
Surprising Dad and then Mum were 2 of the best moments I've ever had in my life. And then delivering Darwin.
I still can't believe
and that birth was really good. You know? Catching up with friends and family has just been really, really good. all of my friends have just ripped into me and brought me back down to earth.
What about the life maintenance? You should talk about how full on that is between like dentist appointments and applying for passports. Driving
all over Adelaide, going to various appointments. Dentist, I had a mole checked on the back of my head and pulled out, cut out of me. We've been to doctors and like a heap of doctors for him, and then we're organising visas. We're trying to go overseas. You're going to see next week's episode is Kangaroo Island.
Yeah.
And the one after that is where we talk about why we're here now. Which is...
Let's not spoil it.
You don't want to say that.
We're in quarantine.
Yeah.
And
that's all we're going to say. Can I say that it happened whilst we were in the air? But we are so annoyed.
We're so annoyed.
Lena and I were just going, no!
I think we started like a thing on the plane because everyone was kind of like quiet. But I was like, this is terrible news. Everyone should be like
at least disappointed.
And Riley and I were both just like, no! And then some other people joined in. It's pretty funny, but yeah.
I don't remember the slow clap.
Stuck in quarantine. That's life behind the scenes right now.
Yeah. Yeah, so Vietnam is currently in lockdown. So at least 3 weeks the boat's not going to be being built on.
Have they started? I know the answers to all these, I'm just prompting him.
I have started. I said, you can't wait for us. We don't even have visas to get to Vietnam yet. So you start building. I'm quite sure that the problem is going to be the boat build going on for too long rather than us missing out on it. So as much as I would like to be there from when the first bit of carbon fibre is laid down to the last, I just said, look, you guys start it and we'll get over there as soon as we can.
Yeah, and we're waiting on Darwin's visa. Ours are approved.
Yeah.
We're waiting on Darwin's, and then we've been applying to get, you have to actually apply to get let out of the country of Australia. And they've disapproved 2 of our applications. We're on our 3rd at the moment.
You might think that we have some problem with laws or rules around COVID, which we don't. I just want to say that.
But the leaving part is a new one.
You should be able to leave.
I wouldn't have thought that would happen. So yeah, thanks for listening to us ramble for so long. I'm actually amazed. I didn't know what was going to come out of this video.
Yeah. Neither.
But I'm pretty happy with the subjects we just spoke about.
Tune in for more videos on Sex Life.
Wait, let's just show them Darwin before we go.
I was going to get a heap of B-roll of you.
But just quickly, before we go, I just want to show you. I hope Darwin will smile for you, but he was smiling and laughing from 3 weeks old. I didn't believe it for so long, but I kept filming him to prove it to Riley because he's always like, how do you know it was a smile? Come on over. Yeah? By the 4th video, he was like, I'm like, tell me that's not a laugh. Can you talk?
Good boy.
Okay, let's have a look. Hey, Mr. Darwin. No booby yet. Hey, can you smile? Hey. Where's Mr. Darwin? Where are you? Where are you? Yeah. I swear he smiles and laughs. See you guys next week for an actual fun video. We'll be back to normal as of next week, and thank you for allowing us this time to breathe. This video is going to make our lives a lot easier, so thank you for being here.